Welcome to another edition of Alice Walks Around Randomly and shows you around the area and talks about stuff. I don't know, I feel like you guys like these videos, these types of videos at least. So, today, actually, currently around where I live right now. But I want to take you guys all the way over to Mather Quad, which is a place that hosts our humanities majors. So Case Western Reserve, a bit of history. We were two separate universities, and some of the older professors remember the merging of the two universities, but we merged sometime in the late 1900s, I think. But yeah, so some of the older professors were actually around when the event happened, but we've been merged for quite a while now. So it used to be Case Institute of Technology and Western Reserve University. Oh my god, wind. It used to be two campuses, now we're one, which is also why Case has this long shape to it. So if you look at a map, which if I feel like editing this video, I'll put it somewhere here. It's a long campus. The walk from north side to south side is about 30 minutes, but like the walk from west to east, that doesn't even make sense. That's like about a 5-minute walk. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon when I hit Mather. Okay. So we are officially on Mather Quad. I'm gonna try to walk backwards. I'm a tour guide now. Hey, what's up? No, I'm not. Welcome to Mather Quad. This place is roughly halfway in between the main quad, the main campus, and North Residential Village. So that was like maybe a 1-minute walk from the North Residential Village over to this place. But this place, there's like maybe, I'll walk you around and we could time this because my phone is recording and we should time it. So, I honestly don't know a lot about this place. I'm just gonna walk you around and tell you guys about life, I guess. Okay, where do I even start? Summer has been super weird. I don't even know. Look at the beautiful main field. So I suppose I should tell you guys this. Where's the wet dry fountain? No, that's the wet dry fountain. That fountain there signals, or at least supposedly signals, the converging. Is that the word? But signals the two campuses combining into one. At least that's what it's supposed to. Okay, I guess I feel like I should tell you guys this because you guys are YouTube. I've been doing this for 1.5 years now, just every Saturday. I want to try to take YouTube more seriously. I don't know where it's going to go at all. I'm not going to drop out of college. That's something that I know for sure. So, yeah, my professors aren't going to know about it. It's not going to happen. That's fun. If you guys could hear that, that was the wind blowing through this and making musical noises. But, so, yeah, I don't know what it's going to be like or anything. I'll keep you guys up to date on that. I feel like it's how I feel about all my projects when I first start. Like I don't know what's going on. I am not advertising for Pepsi at all. I'm sorry. My hand is getting tired. I don't know what's going on at all. But you know, Undergrounding Enthusiasm has been really cool. And now really, you know, pulling out my phone and filming is just, it's normal. Oh wow, I've been walking for 3 minutes already. This place is bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, so here's Mather building. I was going to take you guys inside the tank. I guess we could go this way. So yeah, YouTube aside, right? Research has been slow. Research has been really slow. Oh, yesterday, you know Chris, if you remember him, he's one of the professors. I don't even know how to explain it. He's one of my computer science professors, right? And yesterday, so loud. He's one of my computer science professors. And yesterday I met his mentor. When he was a graduate student at Case, which it was fun, bonding with his mentor and poking fun of him. That's how friendships always work, right? You gather two of your friends together and they start teaming up on you. That totally happened with me. Actually, okay, my hand is getting really tired. Woo, how do I do this? Does this work? Does this work? Does this work? My right hand just doesn't want to do this anymore. Woo, okay. Well, we are going inside Tink. I'll show you inside the building. But, fun story. So last Sunday, we saw Cars 3 again, right? And my two friends, yeah, totally. In addition to just totally teaming up on me, we went to this Indian food place to eat. Indian Flame, I think what it was called. And so, you know, we sit there, we talk about stuff, etc., etc. And the waiter comes by and gives us our check, right? It's because we've eaten, we need to pay. And then 15 minutes pass, we've chatted about a bunch of stuff, and the waiter comes by and takes our check, and thinks we've already, you know, put in our credit cards and stuff, and we scramble immediately, all three of us. We scramble for our credit cards, well, credit/debit cards. It's kind of awkward in here because there's people and people are studying, and I don't want to be too loud. So, actually I'll show you upstairs. So we scramble for our cards, and we give our 3 cards to the waiter. And immediately I realized, holy shoot, we didn't even look at the receipt. She could have charged us who knows what amount, and we wouldn't even know. And so that gave us, you know, a pretty solid laugh. And then, better yet, we just messed up continuously. And so she comes back, the waiter comes back with, oh, arms feel so much better. The waiter comes back with our paid checks, and then so you know, she hands us this black booklet, and immediately one of my friends loses the pen that you know, she gave us. I think it fell under our booth or something. Luckily my other friend had another pen, so we signed and tipped it and everything. And one of my friends realized she signed and tipped the customer copy and not the store copy, and so she was like, okay, let me just pull out the store copy and, you know, do the right thing. And then, I kid you not, she pulls out the movie receipt and signs that, and she asks us, you know, where do I tip here? There's no place for a tip. And it took us a solid minute to figure out that she had signed the wrong thing. And so that was, yeah, I'm trying not to laugh here if you can't tell. So she finally gets around to signing the right thing. We walk out, and well, we do everything else properly, right? And then so we walk out, and all 3 of us were just dying of laughter. Yeah, So that happened, and this video is getting really long. And I should probably just stop here. And here, I'll show you guys one last place. It's right here. This is the Tink Ballroom. This is where most of like the really big events are held. There's actually 3 rooms in there, but they're separated by separators, which are easily movable. I think you just move them to the 2 sides. Maybe they go up. I don't remember. Yeah, it's huge inside. And you can separate it out into 3 smaller rooms or just have one giant room. Yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Bye.